From a client perspective, a lot of my clients loved the idea that I was hiring women that's never done this kind of work before. And I would have a line starting from Friday until when the new girl started on Monday. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Madam Suzanne. I'm your host, Freddie Shaban, and today I want to discuss the differences between rookie escorts and seasoned escorts. So there's three parts to this episode. One is from the escort agent side, which is what the difference is between rookie escorts and seasoned escorts, from the escort side, and from the client side. So we'll start with my side, the escort agent side. In Las Vegas, when I operated as an escort agent, I did not really put too much thought into my recruitment selection or human resources. I basically just hired as many people as I can, and as long as they looked 8 or better, I hired them because I needed a lot of people, and it was just a different business model than when I operated in Orange County later on. Now in Orange County, when I became wiser, more experienced, and smarter in this business, I decided to only hire rookie escorts, someone that's never done it before. And there are many reasons why I did this. For one, I did not want escorts that been in the business for a while, which have bad habits that I did not like. The way they talk to the client, or the way they hustle the client, or all the other things that come with this business that most people do, which I was totally against. I wanted to run this as a legal business, as I would any other legal business. And I wanted to make sure there's honesty and integrity and loyalty and everything else going on in the real world. So I wanted to apply all these principles to this world. So that's why it made more sense to me to hire someone brand new and train him how to do this job the right way, with honesty, loyalty, integrity, excellence in customer service, being grateful, and showing the clients that they're very good people and they're happy to serve them. So that's what made the difference for me. And it worked like a charm. Now, when we talk about the escort side, now, of course, a brand new escort has a big learning curve to go through, right? They got to learn all the ins and outs of this business. It's just like any other business. When you go into a new business or a new job, you have to, learn your way around. And it's a lot harder in this industry because there isn't really schools to go to, escort school, to learn how to do this, just like if you'd go to a nurse or a hairdressing school or all this other stuff, right? So it presents more of a challenge. So you have to do pretty much trial and error, and your learning curve is very, very steep. So there's a huge difference between the way a rookie conduct their business and the way a veteran or a seasoned escort conduct their business, right? And just like anything else, just like any other job, any other profession, any other career, you've got to go through growing pains, right? So that's a huge difference between an experienced and non-experienced. And the non-experienced escorts usually end up getting busted. They end up getting ripped off. They end up getting, assaulted, or some of them even raped, robbed, unfortunately, until they learn what to do, what not to do, and how to properly screen their clients. So that's where the big difference comes in. Also, from a service standpoint, the new escort usually is going by, what they usually do in their personal life as far as their services and their sexual encounters. A seasoned escort, however, would learn how to modify her sexual experiences and sexual services to mold the business and the clientele that he or she are going after and targeting. So there's a huge difference between someone that's never done this before and trying to learn the business and someone that's been doing it for a while. Because as you do anything for a while, you get to mold how you do things according with your experience, one, and two, with your target market and your goals. That's only dedicated to what you're trying to do. It has nothing to do with anybody else. So that's what makes a huge difference from the escort point of view. Now, when we move on to the client point of view, with a rookie versus the seasoned escort, of course, it makes a huge difference. Now, some clients prefer brand new escorts. Why? Because they know that they're not tarnished, they're not jaded, they're not hustling on a different level because they've been doing it for a while and they know what the ins and outs. And quite frankly, some of these clients would take advantage of someone that's new, whether it's with the donation or the time or the service or all of the above, right? And that's why some clients prefer brand new escorts. So we want to exploit kind of the whole thing with them, right? Because they don't know any better from the escort side. Now, some clients prefer experienced or veteran or seasoned escorts because they know that they're going to give them a service that they're expecting, especially looking at the reviews and past history and all that stuff. So some clients prefer to go in knowing that they're going to get exactly what they want from 100% professional. And it all depends what the client is looking for. So that's a plus to some clients and a minus to some clients, because some clients do not like the seasoned escort that's going to be all professional and all business-like and been around and been with a lot of people. I got to tell you, from a client perspective, a lot of my clients loved the idea that I was hiring women that's never done this kind of work before. And I would have a line starting from Friday until when the new girl started on Monday, all requesting to be the first one. And there's a reason for that, because a lot of clients want to pop the brand new escort's cherry, if you will, or the rookie. All right. And they use that as a notch in their belt or something like that, right? That they got the escort brand new and she hasn't been with a lot of clients. So to some clients, it makes a huge difference. So that's why new escorts usually tend to be very, very popular. And this is why when escorts travel to other cities, they become the new girl in town and everybody wants to be with the new girl, right? So there's a lot of different psychological aspects to this from both my side, the client side, and the escort side. So there's a lot of different factors involved in whether it's the new escort or the seasoned escort that is better or is worse or whatever. And it's really not so much of who's better or who's worse. I guess it's a matter of preference. But definitely from the escort point of view, it's better to be seasoned like any other business. Then they know what they're doing and they're not going to get in trouble. They're not going to let the wrong client in, and they're going to have an issue. From my side, I've done both. And if the character traits of the veteran or seasoned escort are the ones that I look for, which is loyalty, integrity, excellence in customer service, good communication skills, all the stuff that I've talked about in the past, then I don't mind working with a seasoned escort. I did not mind working with a seasoned escort. Now, in Orange County, of course, I preferred a brand new one because I was building a business model on a certain level, and I wanted to make sure that everybody did their job and did it in a way where it really created a great environment for the target client I was going after, especially in the upscale, on the upscale side of this business. So that worked really great for OC Fund in Orange County. From a client side, it's a preference thing. Some clients like rookies, some clients prefer professionals, seasoned veterans. So it's one of those things. That's all I got for right now. I hope you enjoyed another episode of Madam Suzanne. I'm your host, Fedi Shabian. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay happy.